You know what, that's enough dawdling around. Let's get back to the camera, cause it's drawing time. Hey yo everybody, I'm Nick and I got my webcam problems figured out. And it's even a new one too, cause I ordered it off of Amazon for like 15 bucks with Prime. It was kind of nice actually. It is advertised to be able to run at 60 FPS. I have no idea if that's actually what's going on screen. But it has autofocus, which is particularly nice. And I figured I'd start things off here with an older art piece of mine that I had found a little while ago. I was going to show this off on the last art stream, but webcam problems happened. Which I figured out what the problem with that was. So, oh, come on. So it turned out it was all my USB hub's problem, because I plugged this into that originally, and I was getting the same damn problems. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna take this out, and then just plug it into the PC directly. Yikes! Anyway, let's actually get back to the point of actually trying to get a comic done for once in my life. And then also I need to figure out, like, a website where people can read these. Things are a little different from before here. Let's see now. Let me see what happens if I turn on my lamp. Let me know if that makes it any better or worse. In the meantime, I'm gonna need to get started with continuing my line work. Can't forget good old straight edge. Oh hey, that's more 60 FPS looking. Nice. Nice job, camera. You're doing your job. I think I can work with this. Although I think with this new setup, you're gonna get less of me, you know, leaning in, and you might see the top of my head now. Funny how things work out that way. And as I said before, if you see the top of my head, I do not care at all. One of these days, you'll get that eventual, hey look, it's me, in the flesh. In fact, if you dig around on the channel for a specific update video, you might find said thing. That was years ago. I think I've gotten a little more fat since then. That's just how life works. This does make it kind of... let's see. Because that's natural light. Coming from the giant window over to my right here. There would be more light coming in from the window that's over this way, but there's a cover over it because the hot tub is over there and my parents use it, and it's like, do I really want to see that? No. No, I don't. Oh, would you look at that? I screwed that up. It's a thing that can be fixed in Photoshop. This is fine. Hello, Caleb, how you doing? And of course I'm rolling over my headphone cable again, per usual. It's tradition at this point. As you can see, Caleb, it's art stream day. I'm trying to do these every Thursday or so. So I can actually bother getting this done here. I'll make that work. Huzzah! Art stream, yes! That is the point. So if you don't hear me talk as much, it's just because I'm concentrating, and I apologize. That's just how my brain goes with art, but I'm doing this to force myself to put time into this. Alright, that's those. Let's get the text boxes done, and then we'll get the art done on them in question. Also, I figure while I've got you here, I should show you what these will ultimately look like when I'm finished with them. They will look something like this. This is a zoomed in version of the page, but for the most part, this is what it'll look like when I'm finished with this page in Photoshop. I realize now I have that over my logo, and that's just funny. That doesn't quite line up, but whatever. I'm not gonna sweat it too much. Parts to this, so I do also realize that this is like a little bit far out. Let me try something here. Don't mind me. Just gonna do that. And maybe it'll be a little easier to see what I'm actually doing here. Camera, focus now. Focus. Camera, are you okay? Hello, Koopa Troopa. It's art time today. Positions more like this. Yes, I am. Since you've been fairly new, I might as well show off what I am doing. Specifically, I will need to reset the camera transformation, though. So hang on 1 second. Let me reset that because... Oh, shoot. I need to flip that. Oh, no. I can fix that. There we go. Anyway, I have been working on this comic for a long time. Well, this was a previous revision. I thought it was really messy panel-wise, especially, like, these pages here, for example. And so, like, alright, do your classwork. Anyway, as I was saying, this all was really messy. So I've been remaking it to make things significantly less messy. And, you know, readability is a good thing and all that. This first chapter, I finished drawing it, but I've been in the process of trying to get it all scanned in, and that's on the previous art stream I did. That's what happened there. I said I was having webcam issues. This is, as you saw, this is how it'll ultimately turn out. D&D be like. So yeah, this is my own personal project. And I'm all the way up into starting the second chapter here. Alley-oop. And I had my camera zoomed in a bit earlier because I'm like, can everybody see what I'm working on? So that's that. Ah, I gotcha. I take it that's like a mobile app that you can use to animate things? So something like on your tablet or phone? Gotcha. I mean, what you gotta do is what you gotta do to make content. there are options you don't have, you just make do. Gotcha. Speaking of videos that took a lot of time, my next VHS video is actually ready to go on the original Super Mario Bros. So that'll be good to go this Sunday. It took me longer to edit that one than I thought that most of the other videos have taken. I'm doing good, Cookie Narwhal. Oh boy. Anyway, since I keep getting distracted, I might as well go and get what I've been talking about when I'm like, what are VHS videos? So give me a moment to go grab something. When I say they're VHS videos, I mean it. The source videos are recorded onto VHS tapes. So, in my actual bedroom, I have a TV set up with a VCR. So I put a blank tape in, and I hit record. I apologize for saying this, but I think I'll pass on that for now, but thank you for asking at least. Maybe another time? But yeah, all of my VHS tapes, all my VHS videos are recorded authentically onto blank VHS tapes. It's been a fun little project. It's good that you've got some people. Thank you for asking. But any project you finish, feel free to share in the Discord. And videos can also be shared in the art gallery part as well. It is things that you've made. Gotcha. What made me want to start YouTube? I was bored. In, like, late 2010. And then, in, like, this year, 2011, is when I started recording gameplay videos just on my laptop using an emulator. And then things snowballed from there. And I do have a dream with this. I one day want to get the silver play button just to be like, I earned this. But that's like a long time goal. Right now I'm just trying to keep things much smaller scale. So for now, up until 500, my milestones were like, hey, let's hit 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Now I'm gonna be a little more ambitious. I want to start going for the, let's do 750, then the big 1,000. $1,000 will be the big one, because then it's like, oh hey, if I want to monetize, I could do that by that point. I can also do the Twitch equivalent of raids and redirect people to other live streams if they, for whatever reason, are streaming at my current time. I mean, I haven't watched regular show myself, but I get this feeling that's like media that would, they would reference. Oh, I know it's good, but it's just like, man, I don't really watch much any shows anymore these days. What is time? If I'm watching anything lately, it's like either friends of mine that are live streaming, or I'm watching things on YouTube. Like, I have Amazon Prime and I could watch things on that, but primarily I have Amazon Prime for deals. And the really fast shipping. Oh, you're talking skibbity toilets? Oh boy. The cycle of memes are constantly turning. All your base are belong to us, anyone? I am old. Yeah, I know it's cringe. I know it's cringe. At least I'm now getting old enough to be like, so that's what the style is like now? Nah. kids were iPad kids before that happened. You can trust me on that one. Skibidi Toilet's not that old. No matter the generation, we will find our technology and we will be cringe. If you want to be realistic, where is that gunshot going? Because technically, if the gunshot, kills you, then did you really feel the pain? But then again, you're also dead. So there is that. But I can do you one worse than stepping on a Lego. Yeah. Now, of course a gunshot will hurt worse than stepping on a Lego. But what's worse than stepping on a Lego is stepping on tack strip for a carpet, because you're literally you're stepping on a nail. And let me tell you, that hurts. Like, you step on a Lego, it's like, ow! I am inconvenienced. But nothing was pierced, and my foot will recover. Yeah, stepping on sharp things sucks. I even remember specifically that that one time I stepped on tack strip was very much when my uncle was setting up the carpet in this office that used to be my bedroom way too long ago. Oh, I get ya. Like one time. This is a story that came from my ex. One time she had stepped on. So she and her brother were walking around barefoot somewhere. It was like somewhere like out in a woodsy area. They stepped on some glass. And it's at that point, it's just like, well, she always kept socks on no matter what at that point. Yeah. Stepping on glass and cutting your foot on it is awful. I'll tell you that one. Luckily, no, but I have had a bike-related incident where, so, in my neighborhood, there's a giant hill that you can bike down, there's some houses up on the hill. As a kid, me and my friends were riding our bikes down that hill. My handlebars popped off the bike, and I absolutely ate a fantastic crash that has a scar on my knee to this day. Ooh, Ooh, ow! Oh my goodness. Cookie. Oh, that has to hurt. I am lucky to have not broken a bone. I will say that. I think my brother has, though. Because back when he was younger, he used to do skateboarding. Oh, no! I mean, I jumped out a window one time, but I didn't break anything. And it was not like it was a tiny little fall either. Oh, no. Yeah, your bones would be more soft at that point, so I would imagine that to hurt really bad. That Wally World of all things, oh no. Pain! I mean, I am drawing while we're talking, so... I can find ways to multitask. It's okay. Believe me, this is not the first time I have gone on some weird-ass tangents. I mean, I've gone on tangents that I end up learning more about the world, for Pete's sake. If there is a place to have tangents, it would be right here, right now. And in the future. That's just how this goes. I don't think I have anything of that sort in this mix. I can incorporate that in the future. And I even know just the song to do that. From New Super Mario Bros. It would have been funny, yes. But right now you are listening to a track from Phantasy Star 3. The black sheep of the classic 4 Phantasy Star games. Because right now I own Phantasy Star 2 and 4. I do not own 1 and 3, even though 3 is not that hard to find. Hey, you know what? Fair. Anyway, as I was saying yesterday on the Paper Mario stream, once again, Distraction Action! This is the card of Paper Mario I'm playing on. Yes, the label is basically half torn off. But it still works, and that's what matters. Because this originally had come from a rental store. So that's how I got my hands on this. Poor Bowser. Let me go put this back. And by the way, this is not the first time I've shown off stuff from my collection on stream. There we go. Ah, gotcha. I have 2 Wii consoles in my room. One is well, technically it's not my original one. This is a second one I got because my original Wii, one time when I was at a friend's house, I had brought it over and we were playing games with it. But then it got knocked over on its side and it stopped working. And I had my Smash Bros. Brawl disc in it. So I sent my console in. And I was able to get all of my downloads back after talking to a Nintendo representative. And they also shipped me my Brawl disc back. I still need to order a ribbon cable one of these days for my DS Lite, and I want to try and transplant the guts into a new shell that doesn't have the hinge broken. Here. Yeah, that's right. I'm forgetting details. There's actually quite a few more games that are good on the Wii. If you'll give me a moment, because it's once again time for distraction action. Alley-oop. Let's see here. I've got a couple other games here I could show off for you. So, while you can play this one on the Switch, hello there, Sunlight. You've caught us in distraction action. Here's the original Xenoblade Chronicles on Wii. I love how the disc is the center of the Monado there. Such a cool detail. Hello, Sunlight. You can call me Nick. I usually introduce myself as that in the beginning of every single video and stream. Alright, as I keep going here, here's a really cool on-rails action game, Sin and Punishment Star Successor. This one's actually really cool. I need to beat it, though. I'd beaten the first Sin and Punishment. And then here's one I had reacquired a while back, Fortune Street. It's basically, do you like Monopoly? I'm like Flo? Please elaborate. Now, I'm gonna go put these back real quick. I'll see you later, Koopa Troopa. Have yourself a good day. Alright, back to actually, doing art. Ah, it's a movie. Okay. Once again, going into the territory of things I haven't watched. Okay. I take it there's a cat in the movie. Alright. Hello! How you doing? How you doing? I'm just on constant tangents upon constant tangents. While I am trying to get some art finished. Oh, by the way, Earthbound fan, let me grab something because I am forever in tangent land. Ta-da! I got this cartridge so long ago at this point now. I believe it was around 2009 I got this. At the time, I picked it up for $60. And I know it's worth way more than that now. But I ain't ever letting this one go. This one stays with me. Cat emoji. And I'll set this over here for now. But yes, I'd like to think I'm enough of an Earthbound fan to own the cartridge. And if I hadn't gotten it then, honestly, it's really expensive. I probably would eventually buy it, but that's like all of my fun money for a month. Follow that adventure line, folks. Ah, Stanley Parable. That's a game everyone should experience at least once. I'm just vibing. Like the idiot I am. Alright, have a good day, Sunlight. Thanks for just coming by and hanging out, even if it's just for a little bit. I just appreciate when people hang around. Because that's just the nature of things, isn't it? People come and go. Oh, thank you very much. One day I'll get this comic finished. Before I'm dead. Make sure to stretch my hands a little bit. Make sure what I'm working on is actually, on the screen. Ah, so that's the way that the shuffle made it this time. Both Croc's 2 songs in the mixer together. Welcome back, Caleb. We've had quite a few tangents while you were, away. Tangents like, injuries we got when we were younger. Talking about the different games and such. Showing off games. And also showing off that when I record my VHS plays videos, they are recorded onto actual tapes. As of right now, you can go ahead and look at some previous content of mine on... Well, I used to be able to look at it on Twitter, but things have broken at this point, so right now my Blue Sky is the way to do that. And if I recall correctly, I should have it in the description of the stream in basically every single video. I believe that's, What's in Your Name, yes? You're an Earthbound fan? I've also, played through Earthbound Beginnings, or Mother 1 all the way to the end. And I will say that was an arduous endeavor. Because Mother 1 is not an easy game to get through. And then Mother 3 is just something I've never really quite got around to beating, just because it's never really been in a convenient way for me to really just play through it. Because I don't always got time to just sit here in my office. I'm a parent. I gotta make sure my kiddo's doing alright. More bones getting broken. Oh, nice. I appreciate Mother 1 for what it is. Although they were leaning on Dragon Quest II a lot. Especially with that final area. Goodness gracious. Did the difficulty spike need to go that hard? For Pete's sake. Anyway, all of the main inclines are done, so now we erase them. While making sure not to clip the text in the text boxes, because I will take care of that later. Or as you guys saw last week. Alright. Take a second here to go. Yep, I missed something right here. I could do a little better right here. Although that part might just need to be... Oh no, I got it. erase a little better over here. Right here. Oh. Boy, I know the feeling. I know that feeling of being tired. It's like I need a combination of a nap and ibuprofen to just destroy this headache I had this morning. But yeah, being tired is something we can all relate with together. In fact, that's like why my main joke is, I'm tired. Do 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 do. Oh, speaking of that joke. Oh no. Actually no. I don't even do that. Instead, we'll click over here. Because I'm tired. I'm tired. There, that's the joke. I'm tired. AKA, I'm tired. And yes, that is just the hair of the previous PNG just slapped on top of a picture of a tire. I figure if I'm going to do the joke, I better go all the way. I am a literal tire. Give you a little comedy to help wake you up. I could also just, just weird people out and collabs and stuff and be like, hey, I'm a tire. A literal sentient tire. It is dumb, yes. That's the point. And it's all based on this short little video of Mario 64 where Mario goes, I'm a tired. Because it's supposed to be, I'm a tired. And he literally, in the video, Mario just literally transforms into a tire. That's it. There's another one where Luigi goes, I'm a soup, and he turns into a soup. Oh, I take it English is the second language. But yeah, dumb English wordplay. I'm glad I could teach you something. It's like the English language. What are rules? Different than other people's rules, apparently. Whew. Okay. This is why I work with cardstock paper. Ah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. For me, English is primarily my only language. Because I'm just what you call a dumb idiot Californian. be careful. If you're allowed to have some water, make sure you use that to help, you know, get whatever you're drinking down. Oh, that's just gonna be like that. I will need to correct that later. Oh, I think I know why that's like that. Just a dumb idiot from Oregon. I've got a friend who's from Oregon. He's another VTuber friend of mine. He recently got another PNG model done, which was nice. Alright, now for the fun part. We apply the colors. And by colors, I mean blacks and grays. Alright, so let's get my reference material ready here. Okay, let's get this going. So what I do is I take this fine black here, for the tip specifically. Oh, for all these characters? The main character here, his name is Yu. Y-U. His younger brother, Yo. And then the woman here, her name is Shelly. These two in particular are, well, characters I've had since I was little. And in fact, turning this year, the very first draft of this comic turns 20 years old. I never really posted it anywhere, and I'm not sure if I should at this point. Oh, jeez. That was a long time ago. It's all really messy. I made it on binder paper in notebooks when I was in high school. Let it be known that time is merciless. So yeah, whenever I had some free time during school, I was always just drawing in my binders. Oh, my VTuber friend's name. Oh, his name's Nightwolf. VT. I can go ahead and grab a link to his socials so you can see the kind of work he's done, if that is something you were interested in. So what I usually end up doing is, with this tip here, is I usually do like the outlines of it, and then I have a thicker tip that I do fills with. Give me a second, I will grab you a link. Because he posts on both Twitter and Blue Sky. Share, copy, link. Let me make sure to turn my phone down, because once I post it from here, I am going to be absolutely blasted with volume. Alright, so this will be his Blue Sky, and then I'll go grab his Twitter. Hang on. Please give me a sec. There we go. Alright, that's his links, so you can go ahead and look at stuff there. Right, back to art. Like most normal people, he tends to stream more in, like, the evening. I am the oddball case that streams during the day. For a second, I was gonna be like, Yo-Yo? Where? Once again, distraction action. Please be patient. I do own a yo-yo. I am terrible with it, though. Just as a note. I've had this thing for years, and yet I can't do tricks with it worth a damn. It was a yo-yo, yes. Yeah, I've got a fair few VTuber friends at this point. If I finish this page at a reasonable time, I could show you something that another one of my friends has made. So I take this pen and we fill this in right here. Bare minimum, I want to try getting this done today. Let's go. I need to fill out some details for the background. That'll do just fine. Next panel. Oh, I'm seeing a little bit of stuff down here I did not erase properly. There we go. And as for this piece of music we are currently listening to, this is from the PC version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. This is Carnival Night Act 2. If you're wondering why, hey, this sounds familiar, if you've played Sonic Origins, they used these tracks for that version of Sonic 3. See you later, Earthbound fan. Perhaps I'll see you around again. Oh, there's a little more here. Hello there, Slimeson. How's you doing? How's you doing? I'm just trying to get this comic page done while also suffering from distractions. Right now, I am making progress getting this page done. Sometimes it's just after a whole bunch of talking, it's just like, huh. I can't forget the exhale cloud. Alright. Once more, next panel. Gotcha. I mean, that's not entirely uncommon to have multiple accounts. I mean, I've got two. This is my main channel, then I have basically a channel for dumping RAWs of VHS tapes. Oh, I didn't erase this well, did I? Well, problems can be fixed, and anything on the inside can be... Ah, well, I think I'm just gonna have to correct that with Photoshop. And there's another one. Yay! I do all of my posting using this one, though. Because while I have that other channel, I don't do any active posting with it. It is mainly just a dumping ground. So if things actually happen with that account, I just kind of leave it be. Just because the main purpose is like, hey, if you want to use this footage for yourself, go for it. Just leave me credit. Just because I think leaving people a specific type of footage is neat. That's all. Oh, I should probably also show you my actual PNG that I use. This one was just primarily to show off a joke. There. Now I'm back to my main self. Funny. I need to stack this all correctly. And bam! There we go. And now I can see things properly again. I need this one. Thank you, VitaTube. Very cool. This little effect here. Oh, almost forgot. Display. I like trains. Although I bet you legitimately do like trains. It's just whenever I see that statement, my brain instantly defaults to as-to stuff. I like trains. Oh no 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 wait! No 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 no. It's my own form of brain rot. Next panel. Oh, thank you very much. Should probably have her hand that. Yes. This PNG that you're looking at that's moving, I also made myself. the program I'm using, if we're talking about the PNG, that's VitaTube Mini. The program to stream is OBS. When I actually do these scans to make them look like this, I use Photoshop. But this right here, what you're seeing, that is a webcam that I had recently acquired off of Amazon. Because right now you're seeing my hands make the art. Yep, that's what you're seeing. So that's why I can grab objects like my Earthbound cartridge, or a VHS tape, or a yo-yo, or my vice in life, Magic the Gathering. Go on and on and on about Magic the Gathering. And one of these days I need to actually work out content for that, whether it's be like, hey, this is like how I'm actually doing shorts and stuff. I mainly haven't made shorts just because I already have my hands full enough with editing full-on videos. So if I was able to plan out the resources to actually, you know, hire out an editor, it would be for shorts. What is good shorts content for my channel? Because that's just life. What is time? Yeah, I see a few instances where I could take care of that. This. That can stay, though, like that. That. And then do this. All right. I do like Pokemon, yes. The last big stream I did, well, big stream series I did was 100%ing Pokemon Blue version. I basically have all of the dual versions of the games up to halfway through Gen 7. I do like the games more than the cards, but I am not against buying some of the cards. But that's nowhere near as much money as I've spent into this card game in particular. But yes, I've grown up with Pokemon since the very beginning. It has been quite the ride, that's for sure. Ah, lunch. Lunch is good. Very good indeed. I've got plenty of time to keep going. Oh my, lots and lots of Pokemon cards. That's basically me, but with Magic the Gathering. In fact, if I finish this, I've got a little collection I can show you guys. Once I am ready. Well, the ready is I am done with this. So let's have as few distraction actions as we can up until that point. Because unfortunately, time is precious. Welcome back, Earthbound fan. Welcome back. I just enjoy cheese pizza just without any extra toppings, but that's just me. If you enjoy pineapple on your pizza, go for it. I am not one to police your choice of topping. Seriously, why is pineapple on pizza such a controversial topic anyway? Unless it's like, you know, a crime against nature, eat the food you want to enjoy, man. Almost done with this one. Oh, I never did the rock wall on the back of that one. Well, I can take care of both here. Yes. Yes, there was. Is there something about that you need to inform me about? Like, are you friends, or is there something I need to actually be concerned about? I mean, if you scroll up in the chat, you can see. The answer to that question is yes. Because if y'all are buddies, then that's cool. Remember me. Don't do large fills with the fine tip. It will take you way too long. Smiley face. And whenever I see smiley faces, it's just like, and I was watching a friend of mine stream Outer Wilds, and I'm just like, the double-eyed smiley faces are messing with me in chat. Come on, people. Outer Wilds was a trip of a game, that's for sure. And that statement can be taken in more ways than one. Which one is it? You'll have to play the game for yourself. Because I'm not sure if I'm gonna play it for myself. The backlog is already ridiculous enough as it is. I like Trains 2.0. Die, potato. Not today. And this track that we're listening to is from an Earthbound-inspired-ish game called Lisa the Painful. But that game that is basically, there's gonna be some controversial topics in that one, so player discretion is advised. Not that one. This one. And now for more Quiet Forest from Kirby 64. Alright. Food. Just check here. If you want to make a fan art, go for it. Fan art is A-okay. Okay, I think I did crown stuff first. Then. Okay. I know what I need to do. And that is a lot of this to represent the ground. Oh, did I get that part of the text box? Dang it. I'm a tire. Do 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 do. At this point, that's basically what I call my fans. You know how, like, you have VTubers with mascots and stuff? We're tires. Because we're tired. Let's go ahead and do this step, and we're pretty much finished. And would you look at that? This is basically how pages get finished. Okay. Well, make sure you do good with your PE classes. But anywho, there we go. That's a page. It has been completed. What other tangents can I go on while I've got a bit of time here? So I think I'll stay for the next half an hour. Right. I know what to do. Thank you very much. You're probably going to see this posted in the Discord later, being like, hey, this is what I finished today. So that means I can put this page away. There we go. This goes here. See you later, Caleb. This one goes here. Get in there, you. There we go. I need to put this one away. I'm still gonna need this page for when we come back next time. But I figure for this next part, since we're not exactly going to be doing any drawing, I can now reveal what's under here. It's a map from another one of my VTuber friends. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put some of this other stuff away, and then I'll be right back with some stuff. Because I have to physically get up. Ugh. Put these 3 things away. Go back here on the shelf. And I have a big binder. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die. I want to move some stuff over here so I have some room, because this binder is what they call a chonker. Cards! Lots and lots of cards. In fact, this is all a complete set. It's all a non-foil as well. I'm gonna move some things here real quick. Just so I can make myself a little more room here. Sleeves can I fit in this one box? 5. Get myself a 6. No, that'll just go over here then. So those could go over here, so I can give myself some more room. Yes, lots and lots of cards. Probably not in the best quality, but oh well. But yeah, when I said I was into Magic, I was not joking. I actually have a complete set. I have a complete regular border non-foils of cards from this one set. Oh, I haven't shown off this way. Now it's just time to... Now we are fully within distraction action hours. And then this part of the set from this card onward is all reprints! Thank you, autofocus. Very cool. But believe me when I say, but wait, there's more once I'm all done with this. And luckily turning the page doesn't clip the microphone. That's nice. Yoop. That time it did. There, let's move it like that. Autofocus, do your thing, please. Come on now. And we also have the basic lands and the tokens, too. And then there's another set I am wanting to collect, but I'm still missing some stuff from this set. I do, however, have at least a copy of the most expensive card from this set, though. Right here. And then lastly, with the space I had left, I decided to just, you know, I got this version of the Warhammer 40k deck, and I crammed it in this binder because it's like, I'm never playing with this, but I don't feel like getting rid of it, so in this collection binder you go! Believe me when I say it is very, very shiny. I paid over $200 for these. And this right here, this reflection right here, that is light coming from the window going that way. And that's this binder in question. Ugh. What other things can I go ahead and show off here while I've got a, while I've got a few minutes? Ugh. Headphones. Stretch. What else can I show off? Ah, sure. Show this off. I can tell a little story with this. Final record! I waited for this for 20 freaking months. It's the only order I've ever done of limited run games. And from that point onward has been the last. I mean, at least it looks nice, but still, dang. I waited... I waited 20 months for this. But let's look at the actual, you know, discs themselves. You know, they are records after all. I don't know why they ultimately went with this, like, 70s-ass tan for this. Makes you think of, like, an old relative's house. Yeah, kind of stinky color. Okay, in you go. In you go. Now for the second one. This one's a little smaller. Ta-da! This one, you can see through it. It's rather neat, yes? It's not like these things are exactly cheap to make either. I just think it's rather neat. Let me go grab another record, because talking about these is fun. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one back. Somebody say Thriller. Yeah, I bought this from a record store. That was fun. Here, let me take it out of the slipcover so I can actually open the dang thing. Oh wow, that's actually kind of sick that it stretches out like that. Damn. But this can stay in the slipcover because I don't need to do that to access the record itself. If I can get the thing back in. I was gonna say, oh no, did I cause myself a problem here? Okay. Let's go ahead and grab the record. Oh my god, this is those things where I need to take a can of compressed air to clean off. And if you see my face, you see my face. I mean, that's just how reflections work. But yeah. Records are cool. I'll go put this back. Shown this yet. There was a point in time where I had managed to turn some of my art into a book. This was just more of a portfolio, more than anything, of art I had at the time. I had to convert these into JPEGs. It was like, hey, heard you like JPEGs. This is ultimately now art I made over 6 years ago. Ugh. It's actually around the time when I first redesigned his outfit to be something more like this. And then some other artwork that I've done. These are actually larger pieces that I've done. I'll get to this outfit later. But yeah, there's basically some older artwork of mine just all put together into a book. At least these pages are nice and thick. This one was actually fairly small, but I'm surprised that it's blown up. It's actually not the worst. Then I actually have a colored piece or two that was put in here. Although I actually think this might be the only one. It's been a long time since I've flipped through here. And by color, I mean, like, you know, not like black, white, and gray ink or pencil. Yeah, this one is really blown up. And then this one was actually Fire Emblem Heroes art I did a long time ago. Yeah, that's this little book here. And then I did a little Sonic thing on the back. Not like the highest quality thing that I've had done, but this was just like a coupon for Shutterfly.com that I had some years back. It was just a neat little thing. Alright. Show this one off. Actually, I'll just show you. It's a deck box. The card is in Japanese in front, but I do know what it does. Camera, autofocus, thank you. Most of the rest of the deck is in English, though, so I will say that. Like 90% of this deck is actually printed in the retro frame border, which is kind of nice. Although in the case of this is original border. Autofocus. Cooperate, please. And thank you. If you see this card, it means people are doing something dirty. I'll show off in a bit, whenever we get around to it. Come on, autofocus. There's gotta be a way to lock that focus in place. If you ever see this card, people are doing dirty things with it. Oh yeah, this one isn't in English, it's in Italian. Because that was just the only language they had of that in that printing. I should replace these temples at some point, if they print better retroframe lands. You didn't say the magic word. You didn't say the magic word. Let me see how I can bring this forward. Permission denied. God damn it! Hate this hacker crap! A couple of these lands are actually in foil. Dark Depths. Combined with this, you get an instant 20/20. It's a sad robot. Yeah, this card in Japanese, that's what happens when you have Chain of Smog. It goes infinite and you kill the table. And then this card is one of 3 that works with this one to instantly kill a player. Going through cards. Going through cards. Autofocus, please and thank you. Really need to figure out how to work the zoom on this thing. Because I don't really have anything to finagle with for that. Just chilling out, flipping through cards in the deck. I might as well basically explain I built this like a control deck. So that you play a lot of these wrath cards that destroy all creatures so, you know, you don't get hurt. And then eventually, once you've exhausted people, is when you start using your life gain card draw engine to start getting value, and then eventually you try to draw towards one of those instant win conditions. And until then, you need to just try and slow people down as much as possible. Can we have triomes in retroframe, please? That would be sick. I think I'll probably end off in a little bit. practice some other things I want to be able to do. And then for all you Commander players in the room, is like, game changer! Game changer! You're funny, guys. Very funny. It's a shiny plains. Foils are fun. Good old Muldrifter. Spark. Retroframe Leyline of the Void. They still haven't done a Retroframe printing a Felidar Sovereign. Aetherflux Reservoir. If you have enough life, you just shoot someone to death. What can I say? Reliquary Tower. Command Tower. And then the rest of this is just tokens. I did have to draw some of these night tokens in, or just some of these other tokens, because I didn't have them. So being artistic can be funny. Die. Because it's Death Touch, which means whatever it runs into dies. Boo. Yeah, that's basically that in a nutshell. I think at this point, though, I think I'm gonna end stream here. So, let me get me over to our ending scene. Thanks everybody for coming along to watch what I got going on here. We will be doing our usual streaming next week on Wednesday and Thursday. And we will have a big old schedule of video finales for next week. So with that, I've been Nick, and I will see you guys next time.